My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Close But No Cigar. Oh, that last run though. Damn. Probably the most promising one we've had on Ascension so far. Removed 2 cards for 7 max HP. As much as I love that option, I always feel like it kills me. So I'm looking for a couple of early upgrades. I could get 1 early upgrade or 1 early upgrade, basically before or after an elite. If I want to get 3 upgrades in the midline, yeah, maximum is 3, unfortunately. Damn. Problem is removing 2 cards makes us much more vulnerable to the Sentinels, so if I do want to go for Elite Sys floor, I would have to pick up a bunch of cards first. And there's no guarantee we're not offered, you know, trash, and trash. I'm gonna take the 100 gold and go to the first shop here. We could pick up something like Data Disc, which would, like, fundamentally change our run. Because it's only uncommon, so we'd be able to afford it. More than happy to take 1 damage here in order to get closer to lethal. No need to take any here because we definitely have lethal in the next hand. Okay. I really like Chill. Like, a lot. Especially next floor. It's okay this floor. It's much better next floor. Make sure I don't get regret there by pairing it with something else. I'd take Zap. Would I take Zap? I don't know if I'd take Zap. All for One is useful for getting you a bunch of powerful cards back, but maybe if I don't run it with just like a bunch of Go for the Eyes and stuff like that, maybe if I run it instead with just, you know, Zap, Dual Cast, and Recursion, something like that. Alright, I'm gonna take an All for One. Claw should still go into that build because of course it should. I want to go Chill and Blizzard here and then start focusing on Frost Orbs. That just seems the way to go for us. Okay. I'm thinking Doom and Gloom literally just for some AoE in the deck as well. It's probably not a great idea, right? No, I need to take it. Gremlin Knob. I'm very poorly equipped to fight the Gremlin Knob right now. Alright, this fight's about to get pretty chill. I need to off one there. What do I even bring back? Nothing, right? Stone Cold Stark, nothing? Alright. Self-repair versus Barrage. Barrage would actually be like a reasonable amount of damage for us, considering we have those 2 chills in the deck, and we're going to make one of them a nade at the very least. I'll take that first, because I need to focus on picking up my damage first, and then picking up my... defense and stuff later. Otherwise, I won't be able to get through the elite this floor. Or elites, plural, because I'd really like to be able to take up 2. Single Leap. It's just like a nice, concentrated defense card. Take just the 1 there. I'll skip over and upgrade definitely Zap, then Dual Cast. Oh, nice. Then Dual Cast, sure. Alright, Gremlin Knob is going to be a little bit of a problem here. I'll throw a Poison Potion. So this fight exactly is why I picked up the Doom and Gloom. So playing a Chill would get me 2 extra defense a turn, but it would actually get me 4 extra damage with the Barrage, which is important. Do I defend for 10 here with the Dual Cast? That's the only question I really have here. Because if I enrage the enemy this turn, I'm going to be taking 4 more damage this turn. Because of the vulnerability and the fact that enraging the enemy gives them 3 strength, right? So I'll be taking 4 more damage this turn, and then 4 more damage next turn. So unless I have lethal next turn, and it doesn't look like I will unless I draw one of my powerful cards like Doom and Gloom or All for One or Barrage. Only 2 cards have a chance to draw that in deck of 12 at that point. 2 of 12, 1 in 6. No, it's 3 in 12. Okay, so it's 1 in 4. It takes 3 turns before I'm making a negative on this. Oh, no, I get 5. Okay, so it takes 2 turns before I'm equal. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Literally strengthening the enemy by 5 every single time I play a defensive. Yeah. Obviously, I should have played the Dex Potion. I would have survived on 1 HP. But consider the fact that... I was thinking that I was enraging it by 4 every time. Not 4. I was increasing its damage by 4 every time. I've got to get it into my head that it's 5 for the vulnerability plus the enrage. But also, I didn't have my next camp until after the next elite. I was dead. I was dead walking right there. That's okay, though. We'll find something. We'll find something. Possibility of the first elite's dead here for free. Taking a claw. Claw is actually really good. I'm not going to concede that point. It is very, very, very good. Nice sap upgrade right there. Like, maybe you shouldn't make your entire deck claw focused, but that doesn't make claw bad. I'll take elite. Beautiful. Claw is one of the only ramping pieces of damage that I have access to in the early game with a single card. Second leap is probably too much right now. Gremlin Knob kills us if we take that. Okay, so here's my free elite. Thank you for your donation of a molten egg. Whenever you add an attack card to your deck, upgrade it. Yes! I'll take a go for the eyes. It's a source of weakness. Won't take any following ones. Pre-upgraded claw. Also going to want to find probably like a lot of frost orbs. It's probably the way I really want to go with this. All right. $50-50, the frontliner dies there. Didn't. It's okay. Just draw lethal another day. I would love to take Blizzard. The problem is that I have no frost generation in the deck yet, so I kind of have to wait. I'd also love to take Hologram, but I really want the genetic algorithm here, actually. Scaling defense burns itself out of the deck. We're on the first floor, so I think I can afford it as well. Unplayable curse cards can now be played. When we play a curse, lose it and exhaust 1 HP. I'm going to take the Sapphire Key there. I still don't want to include curses in my deck because of the fact that they, even if I get to exhaust them, they still deny me the initial draw. I'd rather if that didn't happen. Like if I draw a card, a hand with 2 curses in it, great. I have managed to draw 3 cards only that turn, which is quite full. A pre-upgraded Ball Lightning is just like a lot of damage for us. Pre-upgraded Beam Cell is a lot of damage increase. Static Discharge. It's going to be much better on next floor than this floor. Take a copy of it only because I have 2 upgrades soon. As much as I would love to play Genetic Algorithm in order to start incrementing it, It's too early to play Leap. I'll just enrage the enemy, and then I'll take a bunch of extra damage to it as a result. Yeah, I've got Leap on next hand. Pretty easily, in fact. Strawberry, raising max HP by 7 upon pickup. Not going to take the second beam cell here. I really want to upgrade the genetic algorithm. Start getting that to ramp faster. Okay. The fire potion is so important in allowing me to extend the split on the slime as far as I possibly can. So I really have to hold on to it as much as I'd like to not. Great. Pretty easy fight there for us. Power Potion, which I will replace the Liquid Thorns with. Pre-upgraded FTL. I mean, that's just free, right? It's pretty much just free in this deck right now. Now it's whether or not I upgrade the Static Discharge if I'm really confident in my damage, or if I rest if I'm not. I'm going to rest because I don't think I am. If I go below 21 HP here, then I know that I would have died without that rest. And if I don't go below 21 HP, then resting there was wrong. We are not really getting the cards that I wanted early. Obviously, FTL, Beam Cell. Oh, Beam Cell would have been a great pickup early. Like, I could split the enemy this turn, but I would be splitting them with such a poor value. Okay. Hey, look, it's the hand that I wanted earlier. Look how much of a better split value that is. All right, good thing I rested. Regen, Echo Form with Claw, Echo Form with Genetic Algorithm, Echo Form with Go for the Eyes, Echo Form with... Yeah, we're good. We'll take the Echo Form, thank you. Oh! Inserter. Every 2 turns, gain 1 orb slot. That puts us, like, 3 cards away from easy victory. Consume, and then just 2 cards that give you Frost Orbs. The problem is it's going to be really difficult to find the time to play Echo Form if I don't take the energy here. Taking Inserter, though. I think Inserter puts me far closer to the ability to win. For that reason, I'm also probably going... Oh, yikes. Probably going to try and hit up an early shot, looking specifically for Consume. I've been in this fight long enough to benefit from the entire regen potion, I believe. Cool. Right, there's the Echo Form on a turn that I can't play it because this enemy relentlessly attacks. Yep, all but 1 HP out of that. Worth it. Sweeping Beam for some more AoE in this deck right now. Seems like a really good choice. So does Cool Headed, but I'll take the Sweeping Beam because it's pre-upgraded and has all the AoE. Now, why do I almost mindlessly go for upgrade all strikes and defense these days on this event? The reason is because usually my defense... strikes and defense are not good. In base gameplay, I would use them for as long as I can and then remove them always exclusively as quickly as I possibly could. However, in High Ascension, you want to run a thicker than average deck. specifically in the Heartbreaker, you want to run a thicker than average deck so that you can deal with the deck trashing effects of the Heart. But also, this helps you deal with the giant leap in expected damage per turn and expected defense per turn that exists between Act 1 and Act 2. This is just 3 extra damage, 3 extra damage, 3 extra defense, 3 extra defense. And you might argue, yeah, sure, but you never want to play those. Sure, but you don't always draw a hand that you want to play. Sometimes you have to play a defense. Sometimes you have to play a strike. At the moment, we have to play them relatively often. It's Cold Snap. Probably even Cold Snap Chill. Hell, I could even put Ball Lightning in there, but I'm a little hesitant to, just because I want more Frost Orbs than anything else right now. Defragment, I don't even get to take it. Compile Driver would actually be a pretty serious amount of draw for us, so I'm going to take that there. It's a serious amount of draw because it actually is going to do a lot more effects than otherwise a draw might. Hang on. I should focus on my offense first, sure. I need to duplicate the claw here because that will actually have the claw increase 2 times. You see it went from 3 to 5. 3 to 7, sorry. As much as I want to do the same here with the claw, double Cold Snap is more defense. Oh, but double defend. Yeah, it's double defend. Shouldn't be too difficult to get lethal. Like, it'd look a lot like that. Glacier. Like, extremely Glacier. Yeah. Okay, so what elites am I confident against? What elites am I not confident against? Oh, by the way, the Compile Driver, it's more effective draw because I have a bunch of 0-cost cards in my deck, so I'm not drawing into cards that I don't expect that I'll be able to play. There we go. Let's think about it. Gremlin Leader? Depends when I draw my my Echo Form and depends when I draw my Chill, but I could be okay. Probably one of the worst combats that I could have would be the Stabbing Book. Depends on when I draw my Weaken as to how fight that go for us. Slavers would depend on what I get from my Power Potion, I think. Hello, Slavers. Yeah, I definitely can't play the other Echo Form here. Just take way too much damage. Hopefully I have the ability to kill the backline in next turn. That doesn't look likely now. We should double up on Glacier. Nice. Managed to full defend that turn at least. Oh, hell yes. Double up on Chill for a ridiculous amount of defense. Sounds good to me. And I'm not even getting made vulnerable this turn. Definitely taking a wee bit damage here. The claw's been incremented a number of times. We should be now okay. Yeah, double claw. All right. Just hope I don't draw a bunch of wounds. Okay. Pretty glad that I double played the draw that turn. Helps me draw through a bunch of wounds that I otherwise would have had to deal with. Double claw, kill. Or a Calcum if you don't turn without block, gain 6 block. Core Surge. No, it's Blizzard now. We can take Blizzard now. We've got a copy of Chill. We've got a copy of Glacier, but we are obviously going to be taking more. Finally, yes! Now I'm going to go across and rest. Obviously, I want to keep myself alive. Perfect turn. Perfect. Doubling Ball Lightning. Just for the upfront damage here. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely double chill. Blizzard is already an effective card now. Yeah, I'm going to defend this turn. Obviously, I'm looking to draw and then play Genetic Algorithm twice. Nice. We get to increment that twice. Bullseye versus Skim versus Stack. If I had an extra energy, I would take Skim, but I don't. Meat on the bone. If your HP is at or below 50% at the end of combat, heal for 12 HP. Seems really good. I'm actually going to avoid another elite fight here and instead go and rest. Looking to upgrade Chill so that it's innate, so that I know that I get it before I play my first... Name of the other card? Blizzard. There we go. Before I get my first Blizzard. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Thank you, Genetic Algorithm, for existing. Static Discharge isn't going to make any sense there. We're killing next turn. With that. Speed Potion, pre-upgraded Claw. It's probably all of the claws that I want to put in this deck now. $10 block a turn without actually having to do anything. Not half bad. Yep. Definitely don't want to play anything other than attacks that turn. Okay, now it's time for attacks. Sorry, now it's time for skills, rather. I'll accept 4 damage here. Alright, this is going to be a problem if the enemy's just going for a big attack next turn, but... yeah, they are. Cool. But I've got the Fire Potion in my back pocket just in case. Alright, Energy Potion, pre-upgraded Streamline, pre-upgraded Beam Cell, Overclock. No. That's another claw, but I don't want it. Self-repair would be really good in this deck. Self-repair after an Echo form is pretty ridiculous. But I don't want to buy anything here just because we've literally got a shop in the next space and the possibility of finding something way better exists. And I wasn't super sold on the self-repair, so... Would I be okay removing a card here? Yeah, what would I remove? Dual cast, probably? Okay. If I put too many claws in the deck, I'm going to have a lot of difficulty defending in the early game. Alright, so we do have the champ, so these claws are going to be obviously invaluable. That said, I feel like I still probably need to rest. Hell yes. That's 8 defense, plus I got out my Echo form, and I used no other energy. Hell yes. That should have been a duplication of the claw. I forgot the fact that I'd literally just played... Ugh. I forgot the fact that I'd already played my Echo form. Wild. I'll duplicate Glacier here, and that is also providing us some scaling in the Blizzard. As well as some extra defense next turn. I probably want to save Genetic Algorithm for later in this combat. No, I don't think I can afford to. Double the claw. Very nice, very nice. Still haven't found a single copy of Consume yet, which is in particular what I desperately wanted from those shops. Again, remember that I said we are going to go to every single shop so that we can find Consume. Do I want to transform the enemy yet? No, but I don't transform them yet with that attack. I'm doubling Compile Driver here just because I'm looking for claws. Okay. So next turn I basically get to go all out. And he's purging. Obviously double the claw, sweeping beam looking for another one. Didn't manage to find it, but that's okay. So we get 18 block without doing anything here. So that's 66 damage coming in. We've got 68 already in our blocks, so. I actually don't want to evoke any orbs if I can avoid it. Unless I evoke 2, right? Because if I evoke 1, I'm just nullifying the possibility of the Orichalcum. Or rather, the effect of the Orichalcum. But if I play 2, I get 10 block before I get 4. 10 for 14? Rather than 18? $14 rather than 18, but I also do a bunch more damage this and the next turn. Yeah, this and the next turn's damage is worth a bit there. Alright, we've got it. Draw a claw in the next turn for the lethal. Oh, or I could just double Blizzard. Good. Reboot versus Fission versus Seek. Seek would be a really good way to find exactly the card I need when I need it. Is there any problem with Seek? Not really. Fission. Fission would be a great way to get just a ridiculous amount out at the right time. Reboot to get back to my claws. I think it might be Fission, because I can generate a lot more lightning and frost quite quickly. But to get that much energy and that much draw would really put us ahead. I desperately wanted an energy relic, but I can't take the runic dome here. It'll just kill me on the heart fight. So I'm thinking probably empty cage, removal of maybe 2 strikes, maybe a strike and a defend. So I'm removing cards here because obviously the claws are quite powerful, the glacier's quite powerful, the genetic algorithm's quite powerful. Drawing into them earlier gets me to my win condition earlier. A deck of 25? I mean, I'm looking to obviously include a copy of... What? A copy of Consume, should I be able to find one. There's a path here that avoids all elites that I'm actually kind of interested in. I only take 2 more damage this turn than I would have otherwise, so I'm okay with it. So Fission's going to allow me to play the Echo Form really easily here. Obviously, when Fission's upgraded, it's going to be way more effective, and I'll be much more pleased to use it, but until then, that's what I've got. That's what I'll deal with. See how at the very end of that, we still have a full orb slot? I felt like that was going to be the case, which is why I started going down that line. Okay, double up on the Blizzard. Didn't even need to play the Defend at the end there. Double the Claw for 1 kill, and then draw 2 cards, draw another card. Ah, that's lethal anyway. Got him. Gold Snap. It's just another way to put some more Frost Orbs in the deck while actually allowing us to attack as well. So these are the kinds of hands we didn't want early, but because of Orichalcum as well as Chill, we're still going to have some defense this turn. I'm not going to say reasonable defense. It's not reasonable. It's unfortunate, definitely. We're actually directly below half HP, so if I take no more damage in this combat, we are so well off. At the very least, we had the block on the right turn because we didn't have the damage, unfortunately. Fission needs to be upgraded as soon as possible. I don't like the fact that I'm losing all of my stuff when I do it. I understand that that's the bargain I took. That doesn't mean I like it. Okay. Pretty close to having lethal. Yeah, I don't want to take any more damage. I'm just going to let the Lightning Orb do it. Enemy literally is not going to be able to damage me for any more than our defense per turn right now. Yeah, never mind. We've got it. Easy. Heal up by 12. Another energy potion that I probably can't really use there. Sweeping Beam pre-upgraded? Maybe, maybe. Obviously, no was the answer in the end there, but still. Alright, do I remove a card? Yeah, I do. Takes away some money from us, which is obviously going to be a little bit of a problem if I find a shop later on, but I can't guarantee that I'm going to have that shop later on. I hate this enemy. There's nothing I can really say about it. I just really, really don't like this enemy. I'm going to elect not to attack here so that I don't take a Parasite curse to my deck. Okay. Love to be able to play an attack there. That's 39 damage the enemy is currently threatening to do. hate that I'm doing this, but I'm using Speed Potion. Below half HP again. Alright, that at the very least allows me to get Echo Form out this turn. I don't want to double play Genetic Algorithm, obviously. Double play Claw. 45, alright. I guess I'm playing the Genetic Algorithm this turn as much as I didn't want to. Double up on the Zaps and just let the Zaps deal the damage here. Oh, cool. 60 damage. That's fun. I guess I'm going to double up on Glacier. Yeah, I have to change the enemy's intent here. That's the Parasite. Don't want that. 18. Cool. I can deal with that. Hopefully Blizzard's getting close to lethal. It isn't yet, but it's getting closer to it. I'm appreciating that fact. I'm gonna double Blizzard, actually. I'm gonna have to change the enemy's intent this turn regardless, so... Oh, that's still not good. 24... Yep, I don't want to change it and get a Parasite into the deck. Oh, just fundamentally don't enjoy playing against this enemy. Alright. Come on, and not what I was looking for, but it's okay. Obviously, what I'm looking for at this point is the Blizzard. Okay, so I get an extra 16 on top of this. That's to a total of 35, right? It's not enough to full defend me, but it is pretty good. I can do better. That's better. Yep, Blizzard's in the next hand. I've got lethal. Skill Potion! Yay! Glad to have that one at least. Immediately travel to the... How about we don't do that, though? Like, that seems more fun. Static Discharge does need to be upgraded, so does Fission. Fission actually needs to be desperately upgraded. It will give me the ability to play Fission and have a really defended turn, so that then I can just play all of the other cards in my hand. Okay, this gets more question marks. It's gonna be nice. Alright. Ice Cream would do really well in this deck, actually. Just a useless thought. Might be relevant later on, might not. We're like one consume from winning, though. So I take 1 damage here, but I actually get to full defend because the Orichalcum helps me afterwards, so Blizzard there was a really good idea. Should have prioritized my attacks otherwise, though, if I knew that I was going to use the Blizzard. I'm kind of fine with Echo Form being ethereal. Yeah. I'll strike here because then it actually puts me below half HP, which heals me for 12, so I end up better off. Barrage is a lot of damage in this deck. No, it's too much to put a Curse of Pain in this deck. I mean, it has so few upgrade targets as well. Get the Static Discharge upgrade there. Bottle Tornado upon pickup, choose a power card. Starting to combat with that card in your opening hand. So, here's the problem. I want to do that with Echo Form, but to. I still have to. It's not going to be good in the Donu Deca fight. In the Heart fight, it's very good because then I get Echo Form out on the first turn. That is huge. I'm going to recall so that if I get closer up to the boss and need to rest, I can do that. Especially because I do want to go to that shop. Yep. The chill also helps us get as much defense as we need on that opening turn. Oh, God. Really? I'm going to need to generate a defensive card here. That's not going to do it. Overclock, I need you to draw me defense. There's some defense in that, I'll give you that much. Okay, so we can kill the frontliner with the Blizzard now. Great. That's why Fission's important. That's why Fission is just damned important in this deck. Pre-upgraded Hologram? Yeah. Brings back Blizzard, brings back Glacier, brings back Go for the Eyes, brings back Claw. That's a place, definitely. As long as I don't take too much damage in this combat, then we can avoid the second rest space coming up. So I guess I'll bring back probably Glacier, actually. Just for the future. Double play genetic algorithm, sure. Yeah, we're gonna take some damage this turn. Damn it. Alright. Definitely double the compile driver here. There goes the Spire growth. Back up to 36. Yeah, I'll take a copy of Cool Headed here, actually. Thing is, like, I really want to go to that shop. The possibility of getting Consume is so big. I have to. I'm also going to have to use the energy potion this turn. Okay, so I get below half HP this turn, which is good. I need to lose no more HP, though. I'll double the genetic algorithm here. Just to have it grow 2 times. Obviously, I don't want to double cast Fusion. Great. Fission, rather, sorry. How much draw do I have left in the deck? I could take Blizzard, I guess. Obviously, it's not draw, but it is very effective for a single card, and draw is about getting more cards so I can have more of an effect. That's why those two are even related in the same breath there. case you're wondering, yeah, I had just forgotten that I had Echo Form active. I always forget. Just always. My bad. No, don't want those. Alright, so that's no consume, unfortunately. I should probably just take both of the strength potions. Also, no medical kit for me. So rest here before going to the first boss fight. I think we're probably better on this fight than we are on most other fights. I'd really like to be able to play Static Discharge this turn. Okay. Good, looking good. Obviously, double play Glacier here. No two ways around that one. I'm also thinking hologram back a claw. Play the claw. It's going to be our incremental damage, obviously. Alright. I'm going to double the compile driver. Play out a bunch of zero cost cards. Play out Blizzard, then Fission. Because that's already most of my defense right there. Pull that back, play it again. Because I do want to leave the genetic algorithm in the deck if I have the ability to here. I can. Just because it's a bunch of block, and if I can defend otherwise on that turn, I should leave the genetic algorithm to defend on a different turn. This is not great. Obviously, I can't just double play the Cold Snap. I'm looking for other defensive cards here. That's a really good draw there, but unfortunately, large amount of HP loss. Discounted my energy. Could I have lived this turn anyway, though? That's the thing I was worried about. The reason I was just playing my cards at that point is because I was pretty certain I was dead anyway. It was 16, 20, it's 28. Yeah, we're dead. So the most recent cards to go into the discard pile at that point. What if I duplicated a different card? See, I duplicated FTL to get the draw. What cards did I draw, though? I was obviously hoping for either... Wait, literally any of these would have been great, by the way. Literally any of them would have been perfect for the draw. Blizzard would have been almost lethal, if not lethal. Glacier would have been a ridiculous amount of defense. Go for the Eyes would have been a ridiculous amount of block. Cool-Headed would have... So basically, if I committed the draw at the start of the turn, it didn't matter what I played at the end of the turn. I was already dead. Damn it. As you can see, 8 more block wouldn't have kept us alive there. The reason that I was saving both of these strength potions is because I felt that the worst combat that we could have possibly had there was going to be against the Time Eater. I thought we were actually pretty well prepared for either of the other bosses. So I wanted to have the ability to use the strength potions just so that I could ramp up the damage that we would be able to deal with the consistent claws, obviously, but also with the barrage. I think literally that deck was one card from success, and it was Consume, and we were incapable of finding it. I literally picked my first boss relic after the inserter, specifically looking immediately for Consume. Obviously, I was also looking for Frost, but I had enough Frost in the deck, and Frost is also much, much more common. There was one other time that we didn't manage to pick up Focus. Oh, okay, so we did pick up Fission over... Was it Fission or Echo? No, it was Echo Form over Bias Cognition. The deck wouldn't have gotten this far without Echo Form, so I'm comfortable with that. And we took something in a shop before we had the ability to go to a second shop and take up Defragment. If I had gotten that Defragment and upgraded it, especially, we would have been in a much better position. Especially because we would have had the Echo Form out before it because of the Bottle Tornado. So we would have had the double Defragment, so 4 focus on all of our Frost Orbs, which would have been enough to really pull us over the edge there. But unfortunately, I couldn't have known that the next shop was going to have that. But I should have thought about it, right? Because there was a later instance on that floor where I had 2 shops in a row, and I was like, I'm not going to go buy something at this shop because the possibility exists the next shop has exactly what I need. The reason I didn't do that in the first place is because I was on a line with a shop, and when I got to the shop space, I thought, oh, this is the shop that I was looking for. But it was a question mark before the shop space that just happened to be a shop space as well. Not too far off success. Just Consume would have done it. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you for the silent next time.